I always think about this nice analogy that a leader looks in the mirror when things go poorly and say, what have I done wrong, or what could I have done differently in order to make it better? But looks out of the window when things are going well, saying, who are the people I should be thanking for the successes that I'm driving today? Can you talk a little bit more about your team and your people? How important are they for you? You already mentioned your partners, and I know that the intimacy and almost family-like relationships with them are driving your success over the years. But let's talk about your employees.
We're talking about 20 people. I've never liked big companies. The biggest company I've ever been involved in was 104 people in 4 countries, and I got the hell out of there as quickly as I could, even though I was a major shareholder. But I just like the fact that I know everybody in this place. I know their families, I know their kids. I know when I see someone what to talk about. So what drives me is, and I'll give you a little small story, and it sort of tells you. My mentor was very successful. She remained nameless, worth a fortune back in the 70s when I was going through my MBA. And he's the one built a beautiful mansion in the Bridle Path. At the end of the building, he had a huge party, not for the contractors, but for all the workers who worked in his house. And that's the type of person he and his wife were, constantly. Giving, giving, giving. So it's always caring about the people who make your life better. So I don't know if I'm perfect in that respect. I probably am. I'm not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So you try and do as much of that as possible. And at the end of the day, you know, it works. I mean, it's still a business. You still have to kick people where it hurts once in a while. You still have to replace people because they're just not working. At the end of the day, we try and do it with some empathy and some humanity. We don't just simply throw people out. And we probably tend to err on the side of being kind of silly, waiting for a long time. I've been criticized that I give people way too much rope. But you know what? Giving somebody more rope because it's costing me 2, 3, 4 months of salary when you're worth a lot of money, what the hell difference does it make? It's not gonna make your life any better. So that's kind of really basic. I think it's being human. And I've been fortunate. I had a mother who was very human, very giving, very religious, very 10 Commandments type. I had 2 mentors, my father and my mentor, who basically taught me the best of both worlds. My father was a small store guy who ran a store in the Danforth. Had to be street smart and wise. He was an immigrant. My mentor was a successful engineer, who built a multi-billion-dollar company. So I learned both ends. And then I had a mother who basically believed in education. I don't know. It's a function of a bunch of things that have worked for me, and I just bring them here.